Hey photographers, whether you're working from your living room, a dedicated office space, or even a corner in your bedroom, you might be wondering, is my home office deductible? The answer could save you some serious cash on your taxes. So today we're breaking down what qualifies as a home office and how you can take advantage of this tax deduction. Hi, my name is Heather and I'm a wedding and senior photographer based in PA. On this channel, I love educating other photographers about taxes and finances as a small business owner, and I'm so excited you're here. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly what counts as a home office, how much you can deduct, and a few tips to make sure you're taking full advantage of this deduction as a photographer. This video is brought to you by my 15 business tax category breakdowns guide. In this guide, I will walk you through the 15 most common tax write-off categories and what expenses fall under each of them. Plus, I'll give you a few caveats that you should know about for a few of these categories. You can grab this guide at the link in the show notes. Now, let's dive into the education. Let's start with the basics. The home office deduction is a tax break that allows you to deduct a portion of your home expenses if you use part of your home exclusively and regularly for your business. This is important for us photographers, especially when we're working from home, editing, planning shoots, and running the business side of things. But here's the catch. Not every corner of your home qualifies. The IRS has some pretty specific rules about what counts as a home office, so let's break those down. So what exactly qualifies as a home office? There are two main requirements you need to meet. The first one is exclusive use. The space you claim as your home office must be used exclusively for your business. This means you can't claim your kitchen table if you're using it for both editing photos and eating dinner. The space has to be dedicated to your business activities only. For example, this room I'm sitting in right now qualifies as a home office because it is only used for my photography work. Nothing else happens in this space. The other rule is that it needs to be a regular use. The space also needs to be used regularly for your business. If you only use it a couple times a month, it probably won't qualify. But if you're working there most days, editing, emailing clients, or even managing your finances, you are good to go. So whether it's a dedicated room or just a small section of your bedroom, as long as it's exclusively and regularly used for business, it could be deductible. Now, let's talk about the fun part. What can actually be deducted? There are two ways to calculate your home office deductions: the simplified method and the regular method. The simplified method is, as the name suggests, pretty simple. You can deduct $5 per square foot of your home office space up to a maximum of 300 square feet. So if your home office is 150 square feet, you can deduct $750. The way I got that is multiplying that $5 per square foot by 150 square feet. In this method, you don't need to keep track of all of your home expenses. You just calculate the square footage and you're done. Now, on the other hand, the regular method requires a bit more work, but could result in a larger deduction. You'll need to calculate the percentage of your home that's used for your business. To do that, you will take the square footage of your home office space divided by the square footage of your entire home. For example, if your home office takes up 10% of your home, you can deduct 10% of your home expenses. These can be things such as rent or mortgage interest, utilities, insurance, and even repairs. For photographers with a large space dedicated to their business, this method might save you more money, especially if your home expenses are high. So definitely take a look at both options and see which one is more beneficial to you. Now, let's talk about some common mistakes to avoid when claiming the home office deduction. The first one is mixing personal and business use. Remember, the space must be used exclusively for your business. If you're using your office as a guest room or a personal hangout, the IRS could disallow this deduction. So be very clear about that. The second thing is not keeping good records. Whether you're using the simplified method or the regular method, keep detailed records of your home office space and any related expenses. This will help you in case you ever get audited later on down the road. And then the last mistake is forgetting other deductible spaces. Your home office doesn't have to be just a desk. If you store photography equipment such as lighting or backdrops in a separate part of your home, that storage space might also be deductible. So check with your CPA or tax professional to see if it qualifies. So, how do you actually claim this deduction? It's pretty straightforward. You'll need to fill out Form 8829 for the regular method, or just use the simplified method right on your Schedule C if you're a sole proprietor. If you're using accounting software like QuickBooks, it should walk you through the steps to claim these deductions. Just remember, if you're claiming the regular method, keep track of your receipts and make sure you have accurate measurements of your home office space. So, is your home office deductible? If you're using a space exclusively and regularly for your photography business, the answer is most likely yes. Whether you choose the simplified or regular method, the home office deduction is a great way to reduce your tax bill and keep more of your hard-earned cash. Remember, if you're ever unsure, it's always a good idea to chat with a CPA or tax professional to make sure you're taking advantage of all the deductions available to you. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on managing your photography business finances. Drop questions in the comments and I'd be happy to help. And don't forget to grab my free 15 business tax category breakdowns guide so you can confidently track your expenses to lower your taxable income. Thank you again so much for joining me this week, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye, guys.